Hi, welcome to Sweet Tree Hill Farm. I'm Kat, behind the camera, so to speak, and will be your knitter for today. I'm going to show you part of how to do the berries and lace stitch pattern for the upcoming rework of this pattern, Berries and Lace Vest. Now, this pattern was originally worked in bulky, and so I'm reworking it into worsted weight now. Right now we're not carrying bulky, but we are carrying a nice collection of both natural and hand-dyed colors of Shetland wool, as well as some Gotland wool, and in worsted weight. So all of that can be applied to the new rework of this pattern. So I'm in the middle of doing the model for that pattern. And I thought I'd show you how to do this fun stitch pattern that you could use either for a scarf or this pattern. So here is the stitch pattern, if you can see right here at the bottom. And it's basically a multiple of 8 stitches, so if you're incorporating into one of your projects. And this is the rows are basically only 4 rows. It's very easy to memorize. But in essence, you're really only memorizing 3 rows, or really 2 rows in a sense. So let me explain. The first and third rows are the same, all right? And the second and fourth rows are almost the same with just one little tweak. All right, we're going to focus right now in this particular video on the first and third row, basically the same row. And I'll show you how easy it is. And also, what's really good about it too is if you put this down, you're knitting down, you once you get used to the pattern, you can read the pattern, so you'll know where you are when you pick it up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is our worsted black, which I haven't posted just yet as I'm making this video, but will be posted soon. I've got a lot of skeins of it. And I think it's lovely, and I think it's going to be a beautiful version of that particular pattern. Which, by the way, that pattern is done in one piece. Yay! Not a lot of sewing. So, we're in the middle of it right now. Now, the first and third row, if you notice, let's talk about what it looks like here. As you notice, we've got bobbles. As you can see here, bobbles. And then on either side of bobbles, I call kind of bookends where your decreases occur. Also on the first and third row, you notice there's a lot of open work here. Those are due to yarn overs, and they're also only done on this row. On the other 2 rows, you don't have to worry about it, doing any yarn overs. Okay, so we've already started. We start here with purl 2 together, and you jump right in and start with your first yarn over. So that's kind of where we are right here, okay? Or we're about to be right there, actually. I apologize. I just realized where I was, and it wasn't where I thought. Okay, so we've just completed one of the bookends. We're going to start with a yarn around, and then we're going to, basically on the little bobbles, you're just going to purl 4 stitches over those bobbles. We're not going to worry about those in this row. We're just focusing on the bookends. So that's one thing you can way to know which row you're on as to what you're focusing on. Okay, so we've just done 4 stitches. Now we're at the bookend on the right side of the bobbles. Okay, so we come up to it. And now it calls for a yarn over, but what we're doing is you're already in front, so you don't actually have to bring your yarn over. You just go straight to slip stitch. And then you knit 1 past slip stitch over. That's your first decrease and yarn over. And then you're going to come to your second decrease, which is a knit 2 together. And I apologize, I'm not usually this fidget, there we go, yarn 2 together. All right, and then you're going to do your yarn around, and then we're back over the bobbles again. So that's basically it. So we're going to knit 4, All right, there you go. All right, and then we're at that bookend. So again, you have your yarn here. Again, you go straight to the slip stitch, knit one. Your yarn automatically goes over the needle. You already have made that yarn over. Pass slip stitch over. That's one decrease. Second decrease is knit two together. Okay, around. And you're heading over those bobbles again with your 4 purl rows. Okay, I know this is black yarn. I hope in this light you can see this. All right. And that's it. And so it goes across, the back. We're working on the back. Right now I've got quite a bit of it done, as you can see. But we're nearing the completion of the black, and then we'll be going into the shoulders. But anyway, that's row 1 and 3, pretty much right there. Pretty easy, right? And easily memorized. And the next video, I'll show you rows, or I'll show you one of either 2 or 4, but it's really basically almost the same row. Okay? Check back again and check back on my progress on my model. I'll have that posted as soon as I finish different parts. See you soon. Bye.